Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel on LELB Society, standing for Learn English to Live Better, an online community to practice English academically. I'm Dr. Hariri, the creator and administrator of this online community, and I'm here to make an assessment on one of the essays, IELTS Writing Task 2 essays written by one of the LELB Society's students. And in this lesson, you're going to learn a lot of vocabulary, pronunciation tips. So it's not just limited to essay writing tasks and skills. As I said, you will learn a lot of vocabulary items, and your pronunciation will improve if you pay enough attention. And also your reading comprehension can improve. Okay, and also there are so many flashcards and expressions and conjunctions here. All right, the topic is, let me just read the topic. According to, perhaps I can zoom in. Yeah. According to recent approaches to education, students with physical, not mental disabilities or handicap should attend ordinary schools. Nevertheless, or however, many people believe that these students should be educated in special schools in isolation. So, to what extent do you concur with this point of view? And you should provide reasons to support your viewpoint. So this is the topic, whether you agree or disagree with the idea of disintegrating their handicapped students from the, let's say, ordinary students, okay, when it comes to education and K-12 education. Let me write it down. K-12 education, including elementary school, guidance school, and high school. Okay. So the essayist has started his essay in this way, that there has always been a debate. Debate means dispute or debate or argument. Okay, over the integration of physically handicapped children. It's better to say students, not children, because actually we are talking about education at the schools, not at home, in ordinary schools. Okay, so let's say there has been over the integration of physically handicapped or disabled children in ordinary schools. I personally believe disabled children or handicapped children who can manage to take on their assignments could participate in ordinary schools, but their teachers should be trained appropriately. So there is a condition, under this condition, that the teachers should be specially trained in advance, actually, so that they are proficient enough actually to teach students with special needs. Okay, this is the supporting the introductory paragraph. Now let's see how the essayist has supported this viewpoint. The first supporting paragraph. Some people maintain or believe that, or even you can say contend, believe, claim, okay, that the presence of physically disabled children or students in ordinary schools obstructs the progression of students. First of all, it's better to say the progression of other students, not all the students, but the other students, I mean apart from the disabled students. Obstruct means hinder, impede, okay, prevent. So let's say the presence of physically disabled children in ordinary schools obstructs the progression of students. In fact, their performance is not as well as normal students. Well, as well as should be replaced with as good as, because here we need an adjective, not an adverb. As good as. And as well as here does not mean besides. So because the word performance here is really important, so we are comparing the performance of ordinary students with disabled students, so it must be as good as normal students or ordinary students. And not only, pay attention, because of not only there must be an inversion. Not only are they annoyed, but also they bother other students, definitely. They refers to physically disabled students. Sorry. So you're already familiar with the concept of inversion. After some adverbs such as not only, seldom, barely, even only, neither, and others, when you want to make a statement, actually even if the statement is not a question, it must be put in a question form. Okay, they are annoyed, but also they bother other students, definitely. For instance, the time of an examination has to be prolonged owing to or because of or due to. A handicapped student whose speed of handwriting, it's better to say handwriting speed, is slow, wasting the time of students, the time of other students, not all students, but other students. I mean, other students except the handicapped. Okay, this is a good argument with good reasoning. Nevertheless, isolating students who have disabilities from the bulk of people, I mean the other people, the main body of people in society, makes them depressed, and sometimes they commit suicides. Commit suicides actually should be replaced with commit suicide. Okay, suicide must be singular. Or hurt themselves. So it must have some detrimental or deleterious effects on the handicapped people if we isolate them. Remember, in IELTS Writing Task 2, you need to bring up as many cogent and, let's say, rational, cogent, or convincing reasons as you can. Also, feeling separated, disabled students lose their confidence and have difficulties for taking part in communities. Have difficulties in taking part. You know, take part in means attend. Take part in means attend or participate in. We don't have attend in. Remember, attend doesn't have any preposition. So just attend and participate in. Okay, so they will lose their confidence to participate in communities. I believe that students who have physical problems ought not to be segregated or segregated from ordinary students unless they have serious problems which hinder or obstruct their performance substantially. So remember, after unless means if not. Unless means if not. So after unless, there must be an affirmative sentence. Affirmative verb. It means not negative, because unless means if not. So the whole sentence must be negative. So negative by negative equals let's say positive, so it doesn't make sense. So unless they have serious problems, it means unless they don't have, it means if they don't have any serious problems. So you can just paraphrase it in this way, that if, I mean this sentence, if they don't have serious problems which hinder or obstruct or impede their performance substantially or noticeably. Okay. In fact, teachers should be professional in order to control their classes with the presence of either ordinary students or handicapped ones. Okay. And conclusion. To sum up means, in conclusion, it seems to me that disabled students can attend ordinary schools if they can carry out means perform or complete. Carry out means perform, complete, do, and carry on means continue. So do not mistake them for each other. Okay, carry out their assignments with the help of qualified educators, teachers. All right. So coherence perfect, cohesion great, reasoning excellent, word count 225, which is slightly below the minimum number of 250. And yes, that's it. So here is the original essay that I have just copied from this comment form to the body of this post, and I have just written down my analysis. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson and find it useful. If so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for the upcoming videos. And also, if you're interested, there is a free class, 100% free class for IELTS and TOEFL. So if you want to improve your skills for the IELTS exam or TOEFL exam, actually, you can just visit my website at LELB.net, and on the right sidebar, actually, you can click here in order to have all the necessary information. Contact me for this completely 100% free class for IELTS and TOEFL. And also you can also just let me help you to improve your 4 skills for IELTS, TOEFL, and also any other let's say purposes you might have as a private English teacher. And the first session is always free, so you will not lose anything. Thank you. Just please subscribe to my YouTube channel for the upcoming videos. Thanks, and bye bye.